And that's basically it. Okay. Now let's sort this out. Power word stun. Level 7. We have it. We have it. We have it. Great. These go to you. These we will collect. And oh, great. No, no, that's a problem. Oh, I totally forgot to sell jewels. Maybe we'll do it in here. Oh, fuck. Focus. It's late already and don't really have the time. Let's go here. Yeah.
What do you require?
As always.
Greetings, my brother, and welcome to the House of Vulkeen. I'm Sister Feriel. How may I serve you? Do you know anything about Lady Melisande? A virtuous woman, truly kind and compassionate lady. She brought the Ballspawn to Saradush to find a sanctuary within its walls. It is not her fault that Gromir took advantage of our hospitality. She meant well. Also, the siege has thrown her noble efforts. When the walls fall, as they surely must, all the Ballspawn will be slaughtered, and her efforts to save them will be for naught. Is there still more I might do to aid you, brother? Do you know anything how I can get to the castle and speak to Gromir? You wish to get inside the castle? Why? I would not suggest to anyone that they seek out Gromir. In his mindset, he is capable of anything, brother. Just tell me if you know a way or not. I don't ask for your opinion here. No, I cannot help you with this. You will have to find aid for your tasks elsewhere. Fine, have it your way. But yeah, something's fishy here. Can you tell me anything about Gromir? Gromir is a tormented man, afflicted in both spirit and mind. The pain of Bhaal poisons his blood and tortures his soul. I would feel more pity for him, but he has been very cruel. Gromir trusts no one, and has locked himself away in the palace to wait the inevitable end of the siege, so I fear that he will first bring destruction to us all. Is there still anything out? Yeah, tell me, what can you do for me? She can also, she's a normal Vulkeen, whatever, sanctuary, whatever. And let's see, what can I sell to you? I can sell this as well, this, yeah, 20,000 out of nowhere. When it comes to you, Krogan, no, Imoen. You might have things to sell, like this. Yeah. Edwin, no, Imoen. Chihira, you have a bunch of stuff. Well, most of this isn't exactly best. Mine starts sapphires. We'll need those stones too. I don't really think we need them, but yeah, that's more or less. Now, do you have anything interesting you can buy? Nothing.
Yes?
There's one guy out here somewhere.
As you asked.
Who the hell are you guys? Blah blah, just they're saying something. Some humans to dwarves.
Something on your mind?
These dwarves have no respect. If it wasn't for our town taking them in, they'll be dead already. Well, if it's trouble they want, we can give it to them. Are you with us? I don't want to get involved in this. I don't know how much more I can take from these bastard freaks. They don't look like tough guys. Okay, let's go up here. I wish the Ballspawn were dead. And the final thing is this little building.
It shall be.
Bunch of books. And the guy called Lazarus Librarus. Whatever. Lazarus Librarus.
What
Oh.
was it like to die, Sarabak?
Seeing as you've been through the experience repeatedly, I can't help but wonder if you've developed some perspective on it.
Nice one, Imoen. Here's a banter between the characters.
Do you intend for me to believe that a weakling such as yourself has never needed to be revived by a priest? Bah! I imagine this group has gained a discount at the Temple of Helm for you, dear sister.
Oh, he tries to be... not nice. Vicious. Whatever. Yeah, but that's different. That's just some blackness, and it's like, oops, here you go. I don't think I've ever been really dead like you have. Keep prodding me, and that could quickly change. Oh, you don't fool me. I'm an archmage after all. You're nothing but bluster. Tell me what I want to know. The knowledge would do no good now, dear sister. Be the time you need it, it will be too late. Now, leave me be. The constant chirruping is giving me a headache. Oh, that would be an interesting relationship between them, I think.
I trust you'll find
Lazarus regardless of the service. Welcome to the Arcane Archives. I would normally invite you to look at my magical wares, but alas, my shelves are completely bare. I have not even a single parchment left for you to purchase. My spellbook has been stolen. Without it, I cannot fashion the powerful scrolls which normally fill my shop. Please, mighty Kaelin, I beg of you to help me, a humble wizard. What's in this for me? I only ask this of you because there is nowhere else I may turn. If you return my spellbook, I can craft scrolls. Greatest power for you, Kaelin. As many as you need, of any spell you desire, or for the most reasonable of prices. Great. Very well, because I need things he has. He has one of the best shops in the whole game. I will help you recover your spellbook. I thank you for your aid in solving this theft of spellbook, mighty Kaelin. Is there anything I can do to aid you, investigation? Yeah, tell me what's about this crime. At first I suspected Hecton. He is well known about town for his sticky fingers, but after questioning many witnesses, it is clear that Hecton was at the local pub from dusk until dawn the night of the theft. I still suspect there's no good thief Hector was involved. I can clearly see the guilt in his face, but there is no proof. Without my spellbook, I am virtually powerless to pursue this myself. And as a newcomer to this town, I have no one to help me. I will make this Hector confess. There is but one clue, Kaelin, though it does little to point the finger at Hector. A set of muddy footsteps leading from the window. Very small footprints. Far smaller than those of Hector or any man or woman, so it must have been a child. I regret that there is little else I can tell you. Hector can usually be found in the tankard tree if you wish to question him. Yeah, I shall return when my investigations are done. Right, so we have a quest. This one is quite clear. Doesn't require much of doing stuff.
Consider it done.
For you, Alexander Rallis, you don't look like one of the locals, are you? You are a child of Bar as well, lured here, like the rest of us, to face our inevitable end. There's no real point in hiding the fact everyone knows. Yes, I am one of Bhaal's offspring. I myself have one of the Bhaal's progeny. Or so I've been told. I guess Bhaal's blood runs thicker in some of his children than in others. By your severing manners, I would say Bhaal's blood runs very thin indeed in your veins. Bah! Why do I even waste my breath tormenting this cowardly core? Is there anything I can help you with? And tell me about Gromir. I've never liked Gromir much, too unstable if you ask me. I came to Saradush seeking sanctuary, but when he took over, he dedicated to get as far away from his as it's possible. There's no true for all of us. There is no true for all of us, though. I understand there's quite a few Bhaalspawn who he's got to fight at his side. Some of them are pretty powerful too. Is there anything else I can help you with? Yeah, about Melisande. Do you know anything about her? I hadn't met her until I came to Saradush, but I had heard her name. They said she promised to keep us Bhaalspawn safe, but it looks like we're all doomed despite her efforts. Yeah, how did you get here exactly? I wasn't brought here by Melisande like some of the others. I fled here from Zambia. My home village was burned to the ground by a dragon who claimed to be hunting for me. My friends, my family, they threatened to give me to the dragon if I didn't leave. So I did. And I heard a lot of other Bhaalspawn were coming here. So I almost wished I hadn't come. Do you know a way to get inside the castle? There was another child of Bhaal about here who could teleport about. I don't know if he could take you with him. Timid fellow anyway. Probably not the kind you're looking for. I don't know why you'd want to go into the castle anyway. My advice would be to stay well away from Goromir. When this army gets inside the walls, the first thing they were going to after, for sure. Yeah, you're not very helpful, are ya? That's a bunch of those. There's some boys, some elven man. What's this here? Oh, show me. What is this?
On my honor.
Oh, I know. That's a house. Just a normal house with peasants inside.
Consider it
What the
done.
hell is this whole thing and this whole affair? Elves. I'm an elf.
The fair
Elven
folk
man.
rarely have time
We don't
for
want
small
bloodshed, but we won't allow these men to defile our women.
talk. The fair folk rarely
Please
have
help
time for
us.
small
Romulus
talk.
guards just won't leave us alone. I fear this can only end badly.
Something on your mind?
You got some business with us? Think hard on this because you don't want to have business with us, said Gromnir soldier. Leave these elves alone. They aren't bothering anyone. I suggest you leave immediately, lest I bring justice raining down upon your head. Figures! You find elf lovers. Mind your own business and you won't get hurt. This is my business. Now back off or feel the wrath of a child of Bhaal. Bhaalspawn, look, we just having some fun. We don't want to trouble with you. We ain't stupid. We'll leave the pointy ears alone. And they went. This catapult have been bombardment. Great.
The fair folk rarely
We don't
have
want
time for
bloodshed.
small talk.
We don't allow these men to defile our women. I know
The
that
fair
one.
folk rarely have
Thank you
time
for saving
small
us from
talk.
these bullies. However, I'm afraid we may yet run into troubles with the soldiers. We have nowhere to stay. We have no choice but to wander the streets. I fear we will soon run afoul of Gromir's men once more. Perhaps I can find somewhere willing to take you in. I have no money, and the innkeeper turned us away because he fears our wives would draw unwanted attention from the soldiers. Who else would have the heart to take us in?
Greetings.
I have nowhere to stay. Please help us. Perhaps I can. Yeah, we've been through that line of dialogue. Before you, harlot.
A pleasure to meet a
Mister,
socially
are
acceptable
you
person such as
looking
yourself.
for a good time? What I mean is, you know, I'm just saying that. How much? Haven't done this before, have you? Oh, sorry, I'm not. I'm not a. I just didn't know how else to get your attention. I saw you talking to Melisande. I heard her say you were trying to find Gromir. Please, he had my parents murdered. I want someone to kill that bastard. Oh, an assassination contract. I'll do what I can. You will? Nothing would make me happier, but how will you get inside the castle? I don't know. Do you know a way in? No, I wish I did. There's some people that say that the old prison underground leads to the castle. Well, they're all sealed up now, just like the sewers. I heard there's some of an army outside the walls trying to sneak into the town, and that's why Gromnir has everything sealed up. I wouldn't know how to get down there at all. Well, I'd find a way into the castle somehow. That Gromnir killed my parents. He deserves to die. Alright, let's deal with the elves. It's quite easy. Oh fuck. Here is first time when we got
What do you
hit.
require?
Hira, get up.
Speak your
Right.
mind. I am willing.
You go somewhere there.
Yes.
Does this guy also?
I will do my best.
How did you come to this? I'm just a simple farmer. It's my fault my father was the lord of murder. He's one of Bhaal's children. Bhaal may have been my father, but I want no part of this. I came to Sardis to escape persecution in my hometown, and what I want is to try and blend it with the normal folk. I know it's hard when you learn your father was a god of pure evil. You just have to find a way to deal with it. I did, eventually. Just leave me alone, I can't tell you anything. Just a simple farmer. I want is my normal life back. Damn this cursed immortal lineage. Well, he's not a helpful guy. Now, fortunately, this woman
As always, the
will
adventure is mine.
answer this problem. There are some elves in the city who are nowhere to stay. I was hoping you could take them in. The elves are welcome to come here for refuge, as are any who suffer. Had I but known they had no place to stay, I would have surely have made them the offer. Alright, so she is finally...
What is my
That's
tarry
one
will?
problem out of my head.
Done.
Whoa, that was close. You there.
Fair folk rarely have
Sister
time for
Feli
small
at the
talk.
temple, Feriel at the temple, has agreed to give you refuge. Thank you, my lord. You're truly kind and gracious. Whatever. Quickly, friends, let's go. And the elves move to the temple. Is this guy, this girl? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Yeah, more or less
As
the
you
elves are
were
now
on my
here. That's good. What else we have to do? Ah yes, let's go
Consider
speak
it
to
done.
this guy in the tavern. This tavern is at least a place where we
What do
can...
you... I await your word.
You are here, Hacton. Good day to you, sir. Strangers are a rare sight here in Saradus these days. Do you know anything about Melisande? I assure you, my lord, I know nothing of that. Do you know anything how to go into Gromir's castle? I assure you, my lord, I know nothing of that. This is not a helpful guy. I want to ask you some questions about the stone spellbook. I see where this is going. Well, Lazarus is barking up the wrong tree. I was in the Tankard tree all night long, and I have witness to prove it. I'll be back when I have a proof that you are involved. I have been falsely accused and stand by my alibi. I was busy drinking all night.
I need some
He's a drinker.
Hi, friend.
Do you think? Do you have any new dialogue options? Maybe you know anything?
I trust all is well.
Pilgrim Allison at your service. I hope we have what you need. A stiff drink, perhaps. Dark times call for dark ale. Am I right, my lord? Not too many friendly faces in the town, are there? Saradush was a nice place not too long ago. Then the buzzbums started showing up. Gromir took over, and now we're under siege. Can't blame folks if they have taken a dislike to strangers. Still, life and business go on for a while. All a man can do is carry on and hope for the best. That's my philosophy. Anything else I can help you with? Great. This guy is possibly the patron of this whole place. Do you know any way I can get to the castle to speak with Gromir? Or do you know anything about Melisande? It's good to double check our contacts. Melisande. Wish I never heard her name. Nothing against her as a person, you understand. She's a fine woman, always looking to help the less fortunate, but that's the problem. See, she brought these Bhaalspawn to Saradush to try and protect them. And now the whole town is doomed. Good intentions, bad results. Do you know anything about Gromir? Yeah. Bah! Should spit in this disgust every time I heard his name. But he's not worth the effort. Gromir Khan, nothing but a bully, a cruel, cowardly little despot. It was bad enough around here with all these refugees showing up these past few months, but at least they didn't bother nobody. Gromir's a different sort. First his troops ran off Count Sentel, then they started terrorizing the townsfolk. Next thing we know, we're caught between a tyrant we hate and an army outside of the walls that wants to kill us all and to get at him. Great, so not helping. I can get to the castle? Don't know why you would want to meet with Cromwell Khan. Most of us do our best to avoid him and his troops, but I just might be able to help you out of the matter. For a fee! A fee? Isn't that fact I'm here to help Sardush enough for you? Business is business, even in these troubled times. If you want the information, you have to pony up the gold. Fine, how much do you want? Need 1,000 gold to share this little secret. I'll give you 500, that's it. Sorry my friend, this is a seller's market. This isn't a seller's market, this is a seller's market. A full 1,000 or no deal. Come back when you're ready. Alright. Let's do it your way.
Well.
Fine, how much do you want? I'll give money. There's an old abandoned jail in the city where Count Santal could imprison his political enemies. Rumor is told there is a secret passage from the jail into the castle. But the jail never got much use and nobody bothered to look after it. Eventually it became overrun with undead, and the Count secretly asked Sister Feriel at the temple to seal the entrance. How do you know that? Sister Feriel and I have a very close relationship. If you get my drift. If you talk to her, she might give you the key to the sealed door of the jail, seeing as how we're all doomed anyway. Oh, great. I'll be going then. Has to be a way to get to that prison. Let's open this and take things from there.
Yes?
Speak with Volo, since we still can.
Yes, a tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
Volo, I knew you would turn up eventually. Volop Hampkadam, I said to myself. Rest assured, whether history is being made, Caden and his companions are close at hand. He is a person from the books, from Forgotten Realms. He's a traveling, sort of a, bard and author of books. Volo, what are you doing here? Come now, surely you know that whenever history is being made, I, Volo, will be there to chronicle events. You don't become the most famous historian on Faerun without finding yourself right in the thick of things. Of course, this time I'm a little closer than I normally like to be, but don't worry about me, I always find a way to get out of things. I don't have time for this. Whoa, what can I do for you? Oh no, Kaelin, the question is what I can do for you. The answer, of course, is immortalize you and your companions in historical records. Here's a little preview of what I've got so far. Raised as a child in the cloisters confines of Candlekeep, Kaelin emerged from these humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful mortals to ever set foot upon the face of Toriel. Toriel is the name of the world, and Faerun is the continent. Just for future reference. Saving the city of Baldur's Gate, defeating the mad mage John Irenicus, preserving the Tree of Life. Such heroic accomplishments are mere footnote on the epic tale of Kaelin, greatest of the children of Bhaal. And there's just a small taste of my entry to your exploits. Of course, the ending is not yet complete. This is still a first draft, but you get the idea, and that's not all. If you care to listen, I can give you a small preview of what I'm going to say about those people who have the glory of adventuring with you. Sure, let's hear it. Which of your companions would you actually want to hear about? Yeah, tell me about Jaheira. Jaheira combines the talents of her warrior trainings and her druid beliefs, making her one of the most powerful guardians of the balance to ever walk the world. Well, at least the balance was mentioned, so long as your tale does not turn into some toady-boned bundle of lies existing solely to titillate the common reader. Perhaps your relation to Kaelin's tale will have some merit. Well done. Tawdy, my dear miss, Jahira, I have never once been the slightest bit tawdry with my lies, I assure you. Not even an attempt to fake honesty, is it? No wonder a minister speaks so highly of you. I shall have to see this work of yours once it is done. I so wonder if killing will ever be recognizable. Believe me, my dear, it is case of Kalen here. Exaggeration is not exactly a requirement for an exciting tale. It will be all I can do to convince my readers that I tell the truth. The truth, I would wager. Anyone else? Yeah, we had Jahira, maybe Imoen then. Edwin. Edwin of Desairon, arcane master of the darkest necromancy. The Taean wizard's very name strikes fear into the hearts of most mortals. What? That is it? No mention of how I could squash that pathetic Elminster with a wave of my little finger? Bah, writers. Although striking fear with the name is good. Yes, pretty good. Alright, that's enough for now. Thank you, Kalen. I can begin to tell you have pleased I am to meet you while you are in the middle of yeah, whatever. We'll ask in other episodes about other people. And in the meantime, I want to finish this episode at least with getting my hands on that book. Boy, Gromir has a big army. When I grow up, I want a big army. Really? Cool. I want this place. And he said a small boy's footsteps.
Who are you?
What do you want? You think you could hassle me just because I'm a kid? Can you tell me anything about Melisande? I don't know anything about that. I'm just a kid.
Who are you?
Do you know anything how I can get to the castle? Yeah, you're a kid, I know
You
that.
from around here.
Yeah, do you know anything about the missing spellbook? Tell me that. Oh sure, just because I'm a street urchin, I have to know about stolen books. Everyone always blames me. Squib stole this, Squib took that. You got no proof. I have proof. Small muddy footprints, like a child footprints. Oh yeah, I might know something about that. Maybe I can help you out for a price. 1,000 gold. Get me talking. Here's the deal for you, Squib. Start talking and I won't smack you around. I'll give you 5, no more no less. Urchin. 5 gold, I've never had so much money at once. Okay, here's the scoop. I stole the book for Hackton. He paid me to do it, but I don't have the book no more. I give it to Hackton, honestly. Cool. So that's one thing. Oh fuck. Another of those.
Consider it done.
Fortunately they aren't able to
What is my
hit
task?
me.
I will do my best.
So you have the book, it was said. How we get that book from you? Let's see. I have pickpocketing 35. With this I will have 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. One of those. Do I have any other means to add to that? No, I think I sold the ring. Yep, I did. So let's try this. Let's try and rob this guy.
On my honor.
With this.
Yes.
Target has no items. Fuck. That means we load. Whoa! Sarabok
Yes.
has leveled.
It shall be.
Must have missed that one.
Consider
Right,
it
and
done.
let's just at least say to that guy that we know how the whole thing happened.
I will do
Have
my
a look at
best.
my wares. I trust you'll find them all in
What can you tell me about the
condition.
crime? No, I can't. Oh, fuck. Let's go back to this save.
Yes.
And let's
It shall
confront
be.
him. I do know of a... I want to ask you about some questions about the stolen book. I talked to Squib. He told me he stole the book and gave it to you. Okay, I admit I took the book, but I don't have it on me. If you kill me, Lazarus will never get it. I'm not a bad man, really. I just took the book because I thought I could use it to escape the city, but the damn thing is locked with some kind of a spell. It's useless to me. Lazarus has a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I know it. If you get me that scroll, I'll give you the spellbook. Will we have a deal? Go get the scroll from Lazarus yourself. Speak to Lazarus or don't. It's your choice. But until you have the scroll, we have nothing more to discuss.
What is my
Oh,
task?
great. Fine.
Consider it done.
Running errands again. Haven't they But still,
I will do
a
my
nice quest.
best.
Have a look at my wares.
Hector admitted
I
he
trust
stole
you'll
the
find
book.
them all
He
in
will give it back in exchange for a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I know that the thief was to blame, but he is a fool if he thinks the teleportation scroll will help him escape the city. I do have a scroll, but I will gladly trade it for my spellbook. But the scroll is useless. Yagashura's mages have casted powerful spells imprisoning us here. Anyone foolish enough to attempt a magical escape will redoubt off the invisible walls. Invisible walls! this invisible walls, can you imagine that? A thing that in games, especially in 3D games and 3D environments, is always there, preventing you from proceeding, is preventing us from teleporting from here too. Grisly and very messy fate. Nevertheless, here is the scroll Hector wants. I suppose the choice is up to you, Galen. If you wish to warn Hector about the consequences of using the scroll, I wish you luck in recovering my spellbook. So here we have the scroll, teleportation scroll.
Yes.
On my honor.
And we will witness this. This will be fun. This will be really fun.
Very well. What do you require? Done.
I will tell you that the scroll works. And it should be obvious that it doesn't work, because if it would work, Lazarus would use it to, of course, escape the very dramatic thing
Yes?
known as Saradush, because this place is a death trap. I have the scroll right here. Yeah. You have the scroll. Quickly, give it to me. Here, take the spellbook. I can't use it anyway. But this scroll is my ticket out of here. I have to warn you, no, you should use that scroll right now. I'm interested in how to see how it works. Yes, the longer I wait, the more chances I have of losing the scroll. I shall use it right away, and my reputation decreases because he dies, takes 100 damage. What is my reputation, by the way? Average 10.
What is my task? As you ask.
And he has nothing interesting. Okay, we have the spellbook, that's important. And we have the... And we'll end today's recording with a bang. Because we will buy some stuff. Again.
Consider it done.
So I have quite a lot of money for this game.
Have a look at my wares.
But not
I
for the
trust you'll find
expansion.
them all in
Here's your
satisfactory
spellbook.
condition.
My spellbook. Thank you, kind sir. Truly. The legend of Kalen has not been exaggerated. I can only again craft my scrolls. Please feel free to pursue my vast collection of enhanced parchments, and if you see anything you like, I'm sure we can work out a mutually beneficial exchange. Now, he has every scroll in the game. Literally every scroll. Some of them we will buy, some of them we will not. Knife robe. Nothing. No, not all the robes. Good archmage robe, neutral archmage, evil archmage robe, made resistances, potions. He has everything, really. And he has this potion case where we can put potions. Buy 5 of those. Yeah, this bag. This is important bag. And boots of speed. Ring of fire resistance. And this stone. +1 to intelligence when it is equipped. Yeah, that's worth it.
On my honor.
Now I have this. Oh, there's only 2 of them? No, who cares? I don't think we'll need those. Nope, this goes here. let's put those here. Kogan. Now, finally, we will have some space. Free space for Kogan. These will left. We will leave those. This is +1 intelligence. Who can get that? You're using +1 to armor bonus. Edwin is using regeneration. Regeneration is nice. But will this +1 intelligence? Who can use it? Anyone could use it, actually. I think it would be more useful for you. I think this gives you more spells. No, but when intelligence is higher, yeah, well, you know, when intelligence is higher, the damn it, that's one bonus. Give that to him. No, okay. And these boots, they go to. This is the last one. I think to Imoen. Yeah. These will sell. Now what can we what else can we have here? These will go to another one. These will go to this container, and yeah, we will keep those, and this bag will be for things we want to sell. I'll put this here too. More or less that's all for now. So yeah, not that much in this episode, not that much fighting, much more reading and looking around. But you see, Saradush is full of quests. There are still 2 more quests I know of, 3 things we still have to do, and there is Gromnir Urkan to deal with. So thank you for joining us here in this. I think this is the 3rd episode of this Let's Play, and I'll continue to record these for you. And I think that will, 5 episodes a week. That's what I want. So for each working day there will be 1 episode uploaded. At least I will hope to keep it that way. And in 20 so episodes, maybe 30, I think we'll be done with this project. My name is Gabriel. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Feel free to comment as always. Ciao.